excited. It's a big game. Obviously, the opportunity to play big games late in the season is what it's all about, what you work for, to get these. And when you're looking at mid to late November and you're playing in important games is going to be fun, and hopefully that becomes the norm for our program here as we continue to move forward. We got a great challenge this week with Alabama. They look about one of the best, if not the best, defense in the nation. They do it, how they've always done it. They got great players. They got depth. They rotate a lot of guys through. They're big. They're very physical. They're physical and strong against the run. They can get after the passer with great pass rushers. They got a great size in the secondary and can cover you really well in the secondary. So really a complete defense and going to be a great challenge for us. On the other side of the ball, just as much talent. And their quarterback, I think, has the highest passer rating in the league. They have the top wide receiver in the country, Amari Cooper. You look at the running backs they roll through there. I mean, they're 5 5-star running backs probably coming at you. And, with Yeldon probably one of the top tailbacks, if not the top tailback in the league. So you have the top-rated passer and the top receiver and the top running back. It's a pretty good combination with an enormous offensive line that they play with. Great players on special teams that are threats. I look at it, they probably have more 5-star players sitting on the bench that can't get a rep on their team than we have on our entire roster. So, they got more of those guys sitting on the bench than we have on our team. So, a great challenge for us with a lot of talent that they have. We're going to have to come out. Going to be a great environment, tough place to go play at Alabama. And, our guys are going to have to come out and play well and execute at a very, very high level.
Questions?
Coach, the last couple games, and he kind of joked about with me. He told David Turner's the best coaching decision of his life. Chris Jones, when you guys moved him to defensive end. What have you seen from Chris since he's been in that spot on a regular basis?
Well, he's done a good job for us, added depth there to us, and added size, especially you're playing big physical teams. That allows us to put more size on the field and on the defensive line as a whole. And I think he's done a pretty good job out there. With his length and his weight and his size and how stout he can be on the edge.
Dan, we talked about a couple times the turnover margin is probably not where you would want it to be. Are good teams? Do statistics really matter with them, or are you worried that some of those numbers are going to come back and bite you guys down the line?
Well, if you continue down the path, they'll get you. Good teams. If you look for us, I think. We've capitalized on turnover margin in some big games. You look at all the important things. You look at turnover margin. You look at the field position battle. You look at red zone scoring on both sides of the ball, percentage of touchdowns when you get in the red zone. I think we've lost a couple of those battles the last couple of weeks and have still found a way to win. So they're not the all-in deciding factor, but I think they certainly can be a huge factor in games. And and something when you're going to be playing in a big game like we got on Saturday, you're going to have to do a good job at all of those the important statistics in the game of football.
Coach, I know you're all about energy, but is there ever a point a week like this where maybe you have to rein them in a little bit, like a horse kicking in the starting gate?
No, I think our guys, we've had really good energy the last couple weeks of practice. And guys going, it's a long season, and these are young kids. We've been at it now since August or July 30th or whatever, August 1st, whatever day we reported for camp. So these guys have been going at it pretty much every day for quite a long time now. And, so I think you want that energy to stay high, but I think a game like this, the energy is going to be high all week of practice, and I don't really have to